Join Kids Hut family. Tia! Tia! Hey, Tofu! Guess what? I just bought a remote-driven car from Hall.
What? Why?
He said he wanted to sell his car. I said I will buy it. He gave me a good deal on it too.
Have you ever seen this car, Tofu?
No, but what could be wrong?
Well, nothing. But it is always nice to know what you are getting into.
Oh, you worry too much, Tia.
Maybe, but the hungry fox learned the other way.
What do you mean?
The hungry fox stuck in the tree hole. Once upon a time, a hungry fox roamed in the forest. He was very hungry and there was no food to be found.
There is no food anywhere today. I shall go to the outskirts of the forest where the village starts and see if there is something to eat there.
The fox walked to the edge of the forest and entered the village area. There he found a big tree with a hole in its trunk. Curious, he looked into the hole.
Wow, there's food in there. Bread, fresh jam, fruits.
The food had been stored by a villager who was farming nearby. The fox quickly jumped into the hole in the tree trunk and ate everything that the farmer had kept there.
That was a good meal. My stomach is full now. But I am thirsty. Time to go and drink some water from the river.
The fox got ready to jump out of the tree trunk, but as much as he tried, he couldn't. He was stuck in it. His stomach was now so fat that it got caught in the hole, and he could not come out of it as much as he tried.
Oh no! I am stuck! The villager will come back anytime and I will be in so much trouble. I wish I had thought a little before eating all that food.
I think I am behaving like the fox, Tia.
Yes, you've got that right. Giving your actions some thought before you jump in can go a long way in helping you out.
You are right. Tomorrow, before I pay Hall for the car, I will request him to show it to me.
Good idea. Now please help me refill the watering can.
Tia, did you take my school project?
Yes, Tofu. I took it to school with me.
How can you, Tia? I worked on that project for 6 weeks. I used all my pocket money to get the supplies for it. It wasn't yours to take.
Tofu, can you please calm down? There is a reason that I took it.
What could be a good reason to steal my project?
Before I tell you that, I need to tell you something else. The Other Side of the Wall. Once upon a time, a girl loved gardening. She had many beautiful flowering plants in her garden. One day, she went to the market and met a lady selling seeds.
These are seeds of a beautiful flowering creeper plant. If you want to plant it near a wall, it will take a support of the wall and grow. Take these. Your garden will become even more beautiful. The girl bought the seeds and merrily came home.
She planted them by the back wall of her garden. It was a wall that she shared with her neighbor. Her neighbor couldn't walk, but they would often talk to each other from behind this wall. I have planted seeds of a lovely new plant. Oh, that's nice. I wish I could someday come and see your beautiful garden. But alas, I cannot move. My own garden has become a dry patch of land as I cannot take care of it. Many months passed and the girl tended to her new creeper plant every day. And with each day, the plant became bigger and bigger. But it didn't flower. Not a single flower grew on it. Frustrated by the only plant that did not give her flowers, she decided to cut it down. She brought her axe and was about to chop the creeper down. Just then, her neighbor called out, "Is that you? I have been meaning to talk to you for many weeks. Thank you so much for the lovely flowers."
Flowers?
Yes, they are beautiful. I feel so happy every time I see them. The girl rushed to the neighbor's house. She saw that the creeper from her garden had pushed through the cracks and holes in her wall and was growing on her neighbor's side of the wall. And it was full of the most beautiful flowers she had ever seen in her life.
You didn't submit the project as your own, did you, Tia? You took it for a good cause.
Yes, I am glad that you have understood that. I took it because the house on your project kept falling apart. I took it to the carpentry lab and got it fixed. I will get it back tomorrow.
Oh, Tia, you are so nice, and I was so horrible to you. I am sorry.
It's okay, Tofu. Just remember that things may not always be what they seem like. Tofu, were you eating those cookies that Mom had asked you to have only after dinner?
No, Tia, I wasn't. I just came in the kitchen to drink water.
Tofu, do you know something? A lie is not fruitful.
How, Tia?
Come, I have a moral to teach you today. The Boy Who Cried Wolf. Once upon a time, there lived a shepherd boy who took care of the sheep in the village. He was very dedicated to his work. Every day, he used to take the herd of sheep to the top of the hill and bring them down by evening. But one day, he felt really bored.
I am feeling so bored. All the villagers work together, but here I am, all alone, taking care of the sheep and no one else to talk to. What should I do?
Suddenly, he had an idea, a wicked one. He went over the edge of the hill and started shouting.
Help! Help! There is a wolf! He is going to eat all our sheep! Help!
Hearing the boy cry out for help, all the villagers came to the top of the hill to save the sheep. But reaching there, all they could see were calm sheep grazing the grassland.
You silly boy! Where is the wolf? Why did you cry out for help?
The villagers were very angry and left the place cursing the shepherd boy.
This was so much fun!
Next day, the shepherd boy was back again to the routine of taking the sheep for grazing. And yet again, he found himself completely bored.
Let's try that prank again!
The boy again went to the hilltop and started shouting.
Help! Help! There is a wolf! He's gonna eat all our sheep! Help!
Once again, the villagers, after hearing the boy cry out for help, ran to save the sheep. But once again came back after being fooled by the boy.
This is not right. You would have to pay for this one day.
With no regrets on his face, the shepherd boy went back to his sheep. One day, when he was lying under the tree while his sheep were grazing, he saw some sheep running here and there. After looking closely, he saw a wolf approaching the herd. The boy suddenly ran to the edge of the hill and started screaming for help.
Help! Help! There is a wolf for real this time! He's gonna eat all our sheep! Help! Please help!
This time, the villagers didn't pay any heed to the boy screaming.
Let's leave him. This time too he might be playing a prank on us.
The boy kept on crying for help, but no one turned up this time. All he could do was stand there and watch his sheep getting killed by the wolf.
Oh, I should have not played that prank with the villagers. Nobody believed me when the wolf actually turned up. What should I do now? I have lost all my sheep.
The shepherd boy was never trusted ever by anyone.
I am sorry, Tia. I did lie about those cookies, and now I learned a lesson too. Liars are not believed even when they speak the truth. I won't ever lie again.
Good, Tofu. You are a good boy. For your favorite rhymes, stories, and more, join Kids Hat family. Subscribe here.